I begin by welcoming the government's launch of a consultation on amending the Contract for Difference bidding, particularly that will potentially allow repowering of onshore wind to be included within that. That, of course, could potentially see us finally getting new onshore wind, which we have not seen for so long, the cheap, affordable facilities that can be spread around the country. That can be done very quickly if the government sorts that process out. But when we're talking, as the Noble Lord Lennie said, about the suggestion of small modular reactors, final investment decision 2029, the Minister in the other place has said you wouldn't be looking at them to well into the 2030s. Is the government not simply being distracted from the solution to our energy issues and energy security, which is renewables? And given the fact that the last estimate I've seen for the nuclear clean-up for our old nuclear, we're looking at a cost of £260 billion. That's an estimate from Professor Stephen Thomas at the University of Greenwich. And given the fact that the Nuclear Decommissioning Authority has just been warning that ageing equipment at Sellafield means there's a serious risk of a fire there, shouldn't we be cleaning up the old mess before we're at the risk of creating new ones? And will the government make sure that there is no public cost in any future clean-up if indeed we do see any new nuclear?
Well, yet again on this subject, the Noble Lady is setting up a false choice. It was either nuclear or renewables. My lords, we're in favour of doing both. They both have a commitment and a contribution to make to our diverse energy system, and I bow to nobody in my support of renewables. I think wind and solar are great. They're cheap. Relatively compared to certainly fossil fuel sources, and they will make a massive contribution towards our energy supply in the future. But, my lords, they are intermittent, and therefore it's important to have baseload capacity as well. You cannot run the whole of your energy system, however much the Greens would like to tell us you can, on wind and solar. You need other sources as well. We need diversity, we need storage, and we need nuclear. We can do both, my lords.